Hello, my people. Welcome back to Gospel News, where we give you updated information on as it take the go. May we go straight into the reason why we are here today. They say that troops kill 4 suspected IPOB ESN members, recover weapons in Anambra, and are waiting that they tell us so. We don't know how truthful this information is. We are getting this update from the Nigerian Army. That's what they have given to us. We are going to look into the details of that and know what's going on. And they say that Justin, that government has kidnapped 25 Christian worshippers in Ondo State, of all people here, Ondo State. May we look into the details very quickly. No time to waste time. And one woman, don't cry, come out. She said that her husband was arrested and beaten up by the DSS. And I said this woman looks like Mommy David. I be Mommy David. Yeah, one woman like that where we say he still get an issue with whether na school I be waiting. In fact, let's go into details of all this. No time to waste time and see what's going on. Now they say troops kill 4 suspected IPOB ESN members, recover weapons in Anambra. Troops of Joint Task Force Southeast Operation Udoka 2 have killed at least 4 suspected members of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and its militant wing, the Eastern Security Network, ESN. A statement issued and made available to journalists on Sunday by the Acting Deputy Director, Army Public Relations, 82 Division, Nigerian Army, Jonah Unuakalo, said the operation took place on Thursday along Osmohu, Okpo Road, in Anambra State. According to the statement, the daredevil gunmen ambushed the troops with improvised explosive devices, IED, before the officers engaged them in a gun battle, leading to the killing of 4 of the 4 agitators. Unuakalo explained that during the gun battle, the troops countered the ambush with superior firepower and neutralized 1 member of the group. He said 3 more bodies of the criminal element who died due to gunshot wounds were recovered after the battle. The statement added that 2 AK-47 rifles were recovered at the scene of the firefight, saying some of the criminals escaped into the nearby bushes with various degrees of gunshot injuries. The Joint Task Force Southeast Operation Udoka 2 wishes to reassure the good people of the Southeast of its unwavering resolve and commitment to restoring lasting peace in the region, as it will not relent in the fight to end the security challenges in the region. The task force therefore calls on law-abiding and good citizens of the Southeast region not to relent in providing timely, credible, and reliable information which will lead to ending the menace of insecurity occasioned by activities of the irredentist group in the region. Operation Udoka 2 will continue combating crime and criminality in accordance with the excellent rules and regulations guiding its operations, the statement added. And so the take-on tell us to say that about 4 gunmen were sent to judgment by the Nigerian Army. The authenticity of this information has not been verified by the forming committee. Investigation continues until we are able to get credible information on that. Now I'm going to show you, share a video with on what happened with this woman here, her experience which she came out on social media to come and share with us. Now I want everybody to pay attention and share this video. Nigeria don't cast finish. There is no security again. Anything can happen to anybody at any given time. Now watch this.
My husband is not a Yahoo boy. My husband works for an organization, an international organization, which he is an expatriate to them. My husband went to Ethiopian embassy to pick up his visa. While he was waiting in the car, he was working on his laptop. DSS men came there, collected the laptop, collected his phone, started beating him, and took him away. Getting to his office, they asked for his ID card. He brought out his ID card The people that say, where did you go to? He said he was that he was beaten. All his face is swollen. DSS men are not begging that they thought they are fighting in case of terrorism. DSS said they are fighting in case of terrorism. They beat up my husband now. I am using this media to call those in power, those in the DSS head office, those who control the boys. See what your boys are doing. Your boys are beating my husband up. They are beating him up. He's managing his health. Oh. He went to pick up his visa. Oh. He went to pick up his visa. DSS overall. Your boys went to Ethiopian embassy. My husband was in the car responding to mails. Your boss pick him, jack him inside motor, carry his laptop, carry his phone, go to the office, undress him, blow him, all his face don't swell up. Look at his laptop, he's not a Yahoo boy. They brought him back to embassy. They said that Ethiopian consulants was like, this is inhuman. This is inhuman. Your boys are begging. My husband cannot breathe, oh. My husband cannot breathe, oh. I cannot let you there alone, oh. Whoever is DSS head, you didn't hear my voice, oh. Your boys went to embassy to pick my husband. DSS head of officials. Your boys went to embassy, Ethiopian embassy, pick him inside the car, started beating him. Even if you pick a criminal, won't you do investigation? Won't you do investigation before you beat them? If they pick him inside the vehicle where he was waiting to go in for his visa, started beating him, took him to their office. They say it's a mistake. Your boss say it's a mistake. Your boss say it's a mistake. That they are fighting terrorism. They are thinking it's terrorism when they carry laptop. No investigation. You started beating a 60-year-old man. Your boy started beating a 60-year-old man. DSS head of official is that to do the job? If you catch criminal, you will not confirm before you start killing him.
Nigeria.
My husband was at DSS office, Ethiopian embassy, Abuja. He's a man that tell you where he's going to. Ethiopian office, Abuja. That's where he's there. He's at Ethiopian embassy to pick his visa. To pick visa. He's inside the car waiting because they are not open to customer yet. Your boys brought him out of car, put him in motor, started beating him. That's the terrorism. That they are fighting terrorism. They started beating him. He's bleeding. My husband make him not die. Make my husband not die. I don't talk my own. I cannot train children alone. No. I cannot train the children alone. No. I'm calling DSS head of official. My husband cannot breathe. He's at Abuja. He's at Ethiopian airline. No. My husband is at Ethiopian airline, not in hotel in Yahoo. My husband cannot breathe. I'm calling all of you now. My husband is at Ethiopian airline. He cannot breathe. My husband not feel breathe. He's 60 years old. He dey manage his health. Your boys don't use gun, break his chest. And they call una now. And they una go carry plenty dead body. Una go carry plenty dead body. DSS official. Now they are begging him. There is a mistake of identity. He cannot breathe. My husband cannot breathe. I don't tell una now. My husband is at Ethiopian airline. He went to pick his visa. They mistake him for terrorism. He wear Kafari. He wear Abada. They are beating my husband at Ethiopian airline. He cannot breathe. Me, I'm in New York. My husband cannot breathe. DSS officer, go and carry him to hospital. I cannot train children alone. Person they use says they work. Even if you confirm I'm armed robber, would you get fat? Would you get fat? Small boys can they go break on your chest. Make I don't kill my husband though. I don't turn on my own. My children small. My children small. My children small.
Huh?
He went to pick his visa. My husband went to pick his visa at DSS office, Ethiopian Airline.
Oh, now don't hear waiting to happen. This country, where they call Nigeria? Ah, God. You don't tire everybody. Anyway, after people don't see this one, now see the country where they call people, oh, we are wooing investors. We are wooing them to come in and invest. Invest in this country. Our country is now having a stable economy. We want the Germany government. We want the Ethiopian government. We want the UAE to come and invest in our country. Look at the country you are wooing people to come and invest in. We are criminals are recruited into different authorities to commit to destroy the citizens. Look at a woman crying that the husband was picked near at the embassy. They picked him up and they gave him the beating of his life. Use gun, breaking chest. What did he do? Was he carrying arms? Did you find nothing was found on him? And they say it's a mistaken identity. It's terrorism. Look at where terrorism happened. Just in, gunmen kidnap 25 Christian worshippers in Ondo. No wonder people are happy whenever the unknown government strike military men, strike police, or even the DSS. People rejoice and say, God will bless them. You see the reason? Do you see? So you think that this woman will be sleeping happily tonight in a country? Okay, assuming the husband committed a crime. Oh, we would say, but they should have investigated it. But in this case, the man did absolutely nothing. Nothing wrong, no fighting, nothing. They just pick him up and look, he's in critical condition now. This country, and you say we are going somewhere. We are not, we go nowhere. This country can. Let us look at the people that the DSS who claims to be fighting terrorism are supposed to deal with. They were there. They did not get the intelligence and information to arrest all these kidnappers who kidnapped 25 Christian worshippers in Ondo. Rather, they went and started beating an innocent old man. 60 years for that matter. Imagine that nonsense. A total of 25 Christian worshippers traveling for a burial program have been abducted by Fulani herdsmen in Ondo State. People's Gazette has learned. He did there. Look at it. With the same fire by the right side. Now they there. So the worshippers, it was gathered, are members of Christ Apostolic Church, CAC, Okegan, in Akure, Ondo, and we are traveling for a burial at Efon Ose, local government area of the state. A church member who pleaded for anonymity told the Gazette on Saturday morning that the worshippers were abducted on Friday, and they are mostly choir members. Imagine that. So, which means this past Sunday, they did not even worship with the choir members. They worshipped ordinary. Una they see? Church, they abducted all of them. We have told you people that prayer is not going to solve what we are facing today. We need to come out in reality. It is no longer a thing of the realm of the spirit. It is now the thing of the realm of the physical. That is where it is happening, not the realm of the spirit. But when we say it, we become people who doesn't have faith. We become people who doesn't love God. We become people, we become antichrist. But the reality in Nigeria is that even you as a Christian, you are not safe. You are the target. And anytime they have the opportunity, they will rob you. Now, he states that the 25 of them worshippers were inside the bus traveling through Efon Road when the government stopped their vehicle and marched them inside the bush. Confirming the incident in a statement to reporters, the Ondo State Police spokesperson, Fumi Odunlami Omisanya, said the kidnapping happened around the Elegbeka area of Efon on Friday afternoon. Mrs. Odunlami Omisanya revealed that the police, through its anti-kidnapping squad and other tactical units, are now on the trail of the kidnappers with the promise to rescue the worshippers. Loriro. The incident happened on Friday afternoon. The police were informed that a church bus with the inscription CAC was abandoned around the Elegbeka area, and there are also suspicions that the passengers in the vehicle were all kidnapped. But we are already on the trail of the kidnappers and with the view to rescue the abducted victims. Our men from the anti-kidnapping squad are combing the bush already, she added. The road in a 4 local government area had been a notorious nightmare for motorists and travelers due to incessant cases of kidnappings on the route. But you will not see checkpoint at those places. You will not see checkpoint. But come to the east and see what checkpoint na ribeyenu ga-achọga ndị a ga-eme start to kidnapping, beating, bullying, tormenting of Igbo people. A fortnight ago, 2 businessmen en route Edo State from Efon were kidnapped, with their abductors later demanding for 100 million naira for their release. The 2 victims were later rescued in a coordinated operation by men of the Amotekun Corps. Not even the police. It's not even the police or the army that rescued them. I mean Amotekun were the people who rescued them. So where is the police? Where is the army? Where is the DSS people with heavy guns that beat up this woman's husband who was at the embassy? You think say Nigeria go feel better? Anybody where they tell you say Nigeria they go anywhere, tell that person that the person is a liar. I'm telling you on the honest truth. Of course, we have seen people who are advocating, oh, God bless Nigeria. Now by mouth, you think that it is God that built Dubai, UAE, America, China. You think it's God that is building it. It is human beings. Okay, in Africa, you want to use prayer to build your city. Mad people think you want to use speaking in tongues to build your country. How about you, Nanya? But we'll go another news.